Let's go.
Hey, happy birthday, Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica, you need to send MJ Squirrel an email. MJ Squirrel, if you can hear my voice, you need to read your emails from Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica, read your emails. So, Miss Jessica, I had a cake made by Chef Jeff, and it should be already delivered to your house. So, if you're not at home, you might want to get to your house for your cake. But if you weren't home, then MJ probably needs to come to the chat and tell you where it's located at outside your house because I don't have your phone number. And they needed your phone number to deliver it to you to call when they were going to deliver it, but I didn't have your phone number. So, MJ Squirrel, you should be emailing MJ Squirrel. Well, this was earlier today, Miss Jessica. I've been at church tonight, you know. I'm a Christian and we had a revival, so that's where I was at. Meanwhile, happy birthday to you, and let me finish panicking real quick. Y'all talk while I go get my other phone that I can call off of and find out where that cake's at. Hey, Bart, good evening. Okay, so that's me running in the other room to call MJ to find out where in the heck the cake's at. So, Miss Jessica, look, I'm 110% just a man that's not good with computer stuff. So, as a man, my job's just kind of make the money and be like, here's the money, make this thing happen. So, you're going to need to email back and forth with Miss NJ Squirrel, who really was supposed to have got your phone number before today because Uber Eats or whatever it is, whatever the delivery place was, needed your phone number like this morning. So, I don't know. I don't know. I know I paid for it. I'm not going to tell you what it is till you get it. Well, you might want to email her again, Miss Jessica, because they wanted your phone number, but I didn't have your phone number. So MJ was supposed to give them her number so they can contact her about where to put the cake in case you weren't home. So I don't know. All I know is I did my part, and I think it's even on MJ's about page because I told her to screenshot a photo of it and to upload it. So I know that the cake guy's name is Chef Jeff, which was just really clever, right? And I know it's supposed to be a banana pudding cheesecake. So that's all I know. And no, I also know that he's a Christian gentleman, and he said that God gave him the gift to make the cakes and told him to make the cakes. So I felt like that was a good small business to support. And yeah, that's who made your birthday dessert cake thing. I don't know. So I would say just email MJ, and I just called her just a few minutes ago to find out what's up with the cake because, like I said, I went to church, so I have no idea. I know that, yeah, it was paid for the other day. You should have had it. They were going to deliver it to your house, but you weren't home. And I told MJ that if they called her on where to drop it off at, to put it by your door, but up high if there was something they could put it on. So I don't know. I don't. That's all I can do. Well, Miss Jessica, I don't know. She told me she didn't have it. Look. I'm just a guy. Like I'm serious about this. The way I was raised was the man just makes the money. So I made the money, and I just said, "Hey, here you go." And then I looked at the picture of the cake and like approved it and gave my card so that they could charge it. So I know my card was charged it. I don't know where it's at or what's going on with it. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I was hoping you were going to be all excited because you had got it by now. Somewhere out there is Jessica's cake, y'all. Hey, Miss Annette. Good to see you, ma'am. I'm telling you, I could have really used Miss Annette's help because she's in California and so are you. That was a real brain teaser because I tried the Walmart way. That just wasn't working. Save here first. Good to see you, Miss Ella. Happy Saturday. So, I don't know. I don't know if MJ ever even managed to upload it to her channel, the picture of it and the picture of the guy. She's not been feeling well. She was feeling better earlier today, but I don't know. I can't tell you. I can tell you this, it don't make me very happy not knowing right now because I honestly thought that it was taken care of earlier today. Yeesh. Hey, save here first. See, and Ella knows I did. I tried to recruit different help. I've been on here saying, hey, y'all, I need some help doing this. All I know is I thought I had done it. I seen a picture of a cake. I approved it. I gave up my card number. I have no idea. So I paid somebody that took it out of my bank. So, Miss Jessica, if I was you, I probably wouldn't be in this stream chatting. I would be in your emails unless you could do both at the same time. Because I'm 90% sure after the conversation I had with MJ, she's probably emailing you trying to figure out what the heck with the cake. Jeff, I was too far away to help on that one. Well, I mean, the same state would be better than Oklahoma away trying to figure out how to help on it. Sheesh. And she said, be right back. Much later. All right, save here first. We'll see you later. All right. So, it's Jessica's birthday, y'all. So I'm going to sing her happy birthday anyways. And that probably helped me not to be so aggravated about a missing cake that's out there just floating around. All right. Miss Jessica, I know she done stepped away because she's got to read her emails right now because they're never going to find the cake if they don't get it figured out now. I have a feeling that the place is probably even closed at this point a day. Sheesh. Uh, all right. We'll wait till she comes back to sing her happy birthday. She says, I'm here. Okay. Miss Jessica, here we go. This one's for you, ma'am. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jessica Dumpster Girl. I appreciate you always sharing us out and always pimping everybody out in all the streams, all the pimping you do for Miss Ella and everybody over in the resale community. I appreciate you. So happy birthday. And I hope we get this cake located. And if not, Chef Jeff might have to make another one tomorrow because yeah, I don't I don't know how good a banana pudding cheesecake stays good, but yeah, I don't know. When you hear something from MJ, let me know because she's gonna get a hold of you before she does me. I promise. She's gonna be like, no, she's gonna try to figure out. I'm 90% sure it's the right address. I mean, if that means anything. I'm telling you, I'm really like computer stupid, y'all. I'm good at making money. See, what I really, the ideal thing for me would be a woman that knows how to spend money and is okay with that. And just, I can make money and they can just figure out how to spend it. Because that's my biggest problem is I can't spend it right on the internet. I'm not good at the internet stuff. I'm real good with buying stuff with cash, like in person. Sheesh. And we have no volunteers in the chat. I'm surprised there wasn't like at least 4 or 5 women saying, I know how to spend money. No. She said, I'm here. Miss Annette, I got you, man. Hey, I got a question. There's only 8 of you in chat. So means there's only 8 of you here. I'm gonna give you all like a really good opportunity to make some gold right now. Because yeah, now there's only 7 of y'all. Well, I never ordered a cake, much less out of the state. Well, Miss Annette, I have on more than one occasion, but not for California, for one. And yeah, I mean, I've ordered them to Texas. I've ordered them to numerous different states, but not California. I make cakes. Well, there you go, Miss Annette. But she's a little far away for us to make a cake for her as a YouTube family. I don't know. It's the thought that counts, but not really to me. I think that I hope they find the cake. That's what I hope. If not, me and Chef Jeff or somebody's gonna have a really uncomfortable conversation tomorrow, come 9 o'clock in California. Just screwy not well. Hey, I'll tell you what. I don't even know how to pronounce your channel, but I'm gonna go check it out. Well, you got 19,000 subscribers, my friend. That is a lot of subscribers. Well, welcome to the stream. I'll just ring your bell, so hopefully I catch some of your upcoming videos and things. Ah, I seen a super chat. El Diablo, how you doing? How big is your big enough? Hmm. Oh man. Well, y'all, guess what? You can't say that. Look, I'm gonna put you in timeout 5 minutes for that super chat. I do appreciate your super chat, but you can't talk that way in this stream.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. All right, yeah. Well, we got ourselves a. It was a barbecue restaurant. I got you, Jordan. Jordan, welcome in. I just turned you. Are you 18, Jordan? That's my only question about you, my friend. Oh my God! I hope you mods are on guard tonight because apparently we're gonna have our whole hands full. John, I just subscribed to your channel too, my friend. Holy cow, we got a whole lot of people coming in. Yeah, the night show on this or stream you like. Well, two times, Brian. What happened? SJ on the Tonight Stream show or stream better. Hey, I let me see how many subs you got. I'm thinking you got 25 subs, and I've got I don't know almost 2,500. So I do like the videos of your pup, though. I think that's a beautiful dog. My brother has one just like it, except for bigger. I would say that one there. Yours is a puppy. His is a full size, full grown one. All right, y'all have a one in this shape. Oh my goodness. AMJ, I hope you ladies are you guys having fun with this shit? Lone Wolf, because I don't need income if it's gonna talk that way. Believe it or not, I make plenty of money, man. You know what I do is sell silver and gold, right? So super chat money and YouTube money don't mean anything to me. I literally get copyright claims every stream because of my videos. What I do care about is God, and I don't want y'all using those kind of words in my chat. I don't know how stupid a move it is. I've been doing this for over 4 years and I'm pretty successful at it. So I don't like new people or money. Hey, I like new people. I just don't like that kind of language, y'all. Mm. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all want to have some fun, well, I don't think there's a way for me to refund it, or else you can believe if it comes attached with that kind of language, God does not smile upon those kind of actions, y'all. I'm telling you that. And God has smiled upon my channel and upon what I do for a living because He has made it very much possible for me. So, y'all just, you got to watch your language. That's all. You have silver keychains. Hey, Mark, I can make silver keychains if you'd like them. I have some that come in. I have a brick and mortar store, so a lot of different kinds of jewelry and different things like that come in, like daily. So I can definitely keep my eyes open for you if there's a particular kind of keychain that you're wanting. Like, I do have some right now that have like Morgan silver dollars attached to them and things like that. Read the super chats. Which one? I read parts of them and I had to stop reading them because, well, pay killer. It ain't that I don't not appreciations. I do. What I'm saying is this: we are a Christian believing channel, so you can't talk about some things in it. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. And if that upsets you, well, I'm sorry. That probably means you need some God in your life. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate y'all coming in. You're more than welcome to stick around. But what we do here is sell precious metals. And at the same time, I'm very much a Christian. So we got to watch the way we talk in the chat and especially with super chats because I have other Christian brothers and sisters in the chat and I don't want them. Marsh is like, who's upset? Well, I'm not upset. I'm just saying that you can't be upset if you get timed out for 5 minutes. It ain't like I blocked you. I just gave you 5 minutes to think about what you'd said. We're giving you precious metals. My friend, look, I want these kind of precious metals like gold or, you know, silver, you know. This is the kind of precious metals I'm interested in, or the ones that I can lay up as treasures in heaven. Meanwhile, those treasures in heaven get frowned upon if I'm okay with people using different kinds of languages. Just ain't okay. Good evening, Gregory Freeman. How you doing? Everyone is welcome as long as they can act right. That's right, Joey. In Marsh, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Dove season in the house. How you doing, Dove? Dove, you just missed it. We had a interesting group of folks come in, to say the least. And at least one of them had a real educated question. I hope he does come back if he's looking for some keychains of any kind, because we can definitely get some silver ones and things like that for you. But I think I might even have like keychains with my logo on them, but they're not silver. And Joey's like, I guess they left. Well, it was cool they came for a bit, huh? I tell you this, y'all. So there is a song that tonight at church they were praying. I mean, that they were singing. And it made me have to start praying. And in that song, some of the words is that every time I have a chance for people to hear my voice, that they will hear me praise God. So I think that that was kind of one of those moments, right? That it is a very much a fact, y'all, that I do appreciate you super chatters that are doing it to support the channel. But for the super chatters that are putting rude comments and things in that are not Christ-like, I'm gonna block those comments. I have to because I represent as humans we represent God, Christ, and I don't think he would have wanted some of those to have been in the super chats. Good to see you, Mad Cow. So yeah, when asked by one of them if I was really turning down money, then the answer is yes. I'm gonna turn down. I've turned down all kinds of money, y'all, that was not of God. I've literally had people offer me, you know, what y'all would consider just a large sum of money to go back to doing what I used to do. And I said no to that. So you can believe a few cents on super chats just is not going to get me to turn my back on God or on my religion. That you can believe. if several million can't get me to go back to what I was doing and turn my back on God, a couple bucks for sure is not going to do it. Everyone needs to go to timeout, right, Mark? Hey, oh, so how you doing? So, y'all, now that we're all in here and all y'all are awake and ready to go, hey, Mad Cow, how you doing? Hey, I can tell you this. It was the last night of the revival, and it was pretty good. I've enjoyed the week of getting to go over there to church. So I'm sorry y'all for putting off the nighttime show a little bit and for things being a little bit different, including my shipping. But I think it was well worth it, and I'm glad y'all understand that it has to happen. Mad Cow says, "Don't push God." What do you mean, Mad Cow? As far as I know, you're semi-religious, but yeah, I'm a God pusher. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, but fact is, he saved my neck more than once and didn't have to. So, damn. Oh, hold up a second. Let me think about this a little bit longer. I about grabbed out a different one. Let me do this for y'all. What the heck have I done? I got the wrong flip. Is what I got. I'm over here grabbing out the wrong gold because I'm trying to talk and read chat, and well, I can't read no more. Y'all gonna have to do it. Miss Rhonda, you're a little late to the show. Oh, well, I was just trying to time them out for a little bit. I wasn't trying to block them or anything, but sheesh. All right, y'all want to run on some gold? I'm going to have to let you all get us back on course here. If y'all want to run on some gold, I got some quarter grams that are really cool. He says, I believe Jeff. Give him a scolding. Shaw said, I blocked one that was calling names. And you know what, though? Sticks and stones shall not hurt me. This is the thing. I am somebody that has been literally shot, stabbed, ran over by a car once. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody calling me no name that's ever gonna affect me. I've had grown ass men and women try to kill me and couldn't do it. So I don't fear no man, let alone their words. His shipping, he had surgery today, but has to go to rehab. Shelby, is he doing better though? Y'all keep Shelby's papa in your prayers, please, as he's going through that surgery, breaking that hip. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, Shelby, I haven't forgot it all. I haven't forgot, but for those that didn't know, Shelby requested last night that we all keep her grandpa in prayer. He's broke his hip, and we all know how that is. It's going to be a lot of rehabilitation. I've been shot and stabbed, Shell's mind said. So, see, then you already know. Somebody the other day was like, that might be kind of suicidal the way you act sometimes. And I'm like, no, I just don't care. Look here, y'all. If someone got lucky enough to kill me, you know what that would mean? It would mean I'd have to say bye to you awesome folks, but I'd get to see you again in heaven. I wouldn't have to hurt every day. I wouldn't have to worry about when I'm not going to be able to see anymore. None of that. So that's why I That's the way I am with life because yeah, kind of look at it that way. It's like do me a favor and send me on to the other side. I'm good with that. Oh, Shelby, we are definitely praying for your grandpa. All right, y'all. There you have it. That is a quarter of a gram. 4 nines fine. Gold. Got that lucky horseshoe on it. Y'all want to play for some gold? I found some different kinds of fractionals. I also found some fractional coins, y'all, but I'll be honest, I put some of the 2024s in my gold stack just because the king don't look that cool, but they were cool looking proofs. I mean, when it's coinage, I like, I mean, gold, I like coins better than I do bars or bullion. I'm a numismatic nut. Well, Shelby, we're praying for his Parkinson's. Just know this, Shelby. Just you being there for him is going to mean the world. So just be there every chance you get and know that you got a lot of people praying for you. So do y'all want to run on the gold? What do y'all want to do? You in the chat, you 12 folks are going to get to decide your destiny. Do you want to auction for silver or gold? Do you want to race for silver or gold? What do you all want to do tonight? Somebody's got to tell me what y'all want to do. You got to know I'm trying to hold it together. I done had a whole parade of ass clowns. Someone said over here, and I feel like I know who it was, but I'm just really trying to be good about it. Yep, they do. Hey, it's. So I don't know. Most of y'all are pretty new to things, or at least some of y'all. Some of you that's in here though are not new to things. So I know like Dove season and different ones are not going to be unfamiliar with the fact that obviously me and Gypsy Stacker do not get along, right? So somehow somebody that is definitely a pusher of Gypsy Stacker, pretty much. I'm not 100% convinced that he's like right there during the streams, but I'm 90% convinced that he has a lot to do with what they're selling and everything else. So he had managed to manipulate his way into my streams. And those kind of trolls that we're seeing now are the same kind of trolls you would have seen about 2.5, 3 years ago out of Gypsy Stacker. So that's definitely his protocol and some of his people that's doing that. So Gypsy, thank you for all the watch views there that you just got us and for them beloved super chats. But good Lord, man. So mods, have yourselves on the ready, Miss Rhonda. I didn't think he was around anymore, Miss Rhonda. He is definitely behind the scenes. At least behind the scenes of one channel, very much I know of, and it was definitely over here and ain't anymore. And yeah, I want to dance more shit. Let's go. So yeah, we don't want them in here missing this. That's it. Yeesh. I'll not reveal all of it to everybody else. Y'all just have to be aware who you have up on your panels and who you're buying from. But I know that a lot of y'all been buying from Gypsy Stacker just in a roundabout way. You just don't know it. He, she, in between, you never know who somebody really is on this deal. And like I said, that person don't come up on this panel no more, but they definitely sell them for Gypsy Stacker. Go ahead and march dance like no one is watching. That's right. Jeff, can you tell MJ to I emailed her, please? No. Miss Jessica, I'm going to let you and MJ work that out because, yeah, God bless you. But I'm completely done with that conversation until you and her get it figured out because she should have honestly already kind of had that figured out. But sometimes it's best if I step away from something. So I'm gonna let you two ladies figure out them emails and where that missing cake's at. I did my part. See, I'm just the guy that works for the money, and I paid the money to the cake people. I don't know. You ladies gonna have to figure all that stuff out. I've been begging for someone to help me figure this out for weeks. And God bless, today was the day, and I was like, MJ, you got to help me figure this out. Yep, she is at work, but I can guarantee you she ain't as busy at work as what I am on here right now. So you'll have a better chance of emailing her and talking to her. And if she's got your phone number, and Jessica, you said you sent her your phone number, then email her again and just make sure your number's great big and tell her to text you or call you because that's probably better than you guys going back and forth. Well, don't worry, Marsh. You ain't missed nothing. What you missed, if you, yeah, you ain't missed nothing. That's all I got to say about that. Rhonda Tolliver says that's a good thing, Marsh. You don't. Sheesh. That means you ain't lost money or had it stole from you. Then just be glad you ain't bumped into him, Marsh. Just stay away from that whole mess. Okay, let's go. So y'all want to race for some gold? Got a quarter of a gram. A lucky horseshoe right there. It is 4/9 fine gold in the capsule made by Monarch Precious Metals. So here I'd been praying for fractionals, and the fractionals came. And they came in all different sizes, like quarter grams, half grams, grams. It's pretty cool. Come on now, focus. There we go. Every time I come back into the chat, you are still talking about cake. I'm gone again. I was not. How was you just now? Was talking about cake. You see, there you are. You've seen a few bad apples in our time. Yes, we have, Miss Rhonda. So I'm not talking about cake no more. I just said I was over it. I'm talking about gold, Ella. You want to race for some gold? Y'all want to race for some gold? That's Safer's first way of saying, Jeff, you need to race for some gold. I think that's what she was trying to say. Oh, I'll tell you the funniest thing in the world. Huh. Hey MJ, you want to hear something funny? I think I wrote down the prices of these golds. Weren't they like on a thing? Oh, hey MJ, we're not even talking about that. No more in the chat until you ladies get it figured out. Oh, she says it's on the way, Jessica. So MJ, Miss Jessica says she sent you her phone number. Look in your emails and see if you can find that, and then you ladies can talk and figure that out. And then, yeah, the next time I hear anything about it, I want it to be like happy news or something. Jeff. Okay. Glad I missed it. Got it. Good deal. Oh my goodness. Oh, you've got it with you, MJ? Well, that'll do me no good. She's. Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm going to sell you all this gold without even remembering what I gave for it. So, heaven help me that I don't undersell this, but good luck, y'all. Let's see how I can do this because somewhere there is a bank envelope with the prices of it written down. Because, yeah, I'm on a low carb kick again and dreaming about sugar and carbs every night. Last night was carrot cake. Yum. Stinky put 2 cups of sugar in the tea gallon today. 3 cups of sugar? Goodness, that's syrup, ain't it? Holy smokes. Oh, Miss Rhonda, your blood pressure will be through the roof. I mean, you can put that stuff inside a closet and it'll ferment and turn to wine. 3 cups of sugar. Holy smokes. All right, yo. I didn't drink it. Why not? That'll surely do something for you. All right, yo. Let me see here. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. I got it in there. I don't drink anything with caffeine. Well, I don't either right now. Yeah, Krypton too. All right, y'all. It's gonna be $3.50 a star, 16 stars. That is a quarter of a gram. 4 nines fine gold coin from Monarch Precious Metals. We got Krypton too. Thank you, Crypt. Put y'all on the gold race. Hopefully you're doing better today. Crypt's probably like, boy, Jeff never messages me unless it's like 3 in the morning. So Crypt, I think this morning it was like, 1:45, 2 o'clock. So I'm doing better. It's not 3:30, 4 o'clock, I really do try to get back to you, and I can't help it. If it's like wee hours in the morning, that's because I'm up trying to figure out y'all shipping and doing stuff still. I'm the all-seeing eye. I'm out there watching what's going on in YouTube world, wondering, can everybody else not see this too? I don't understand. I might be the only one that watches these things and goes, is this really happening right in front of everybody? Holy cow. Happy birthday, Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica is turning 21 years old today. She gonna get to drink for her first time. Do you remember when that was true though? How many other people were like, oh my gosh, I'm 21, I'm going out drinking? Did everyone else do that pretty much, basically? I didn't do that, but actually, I would be lying if I said I didn't drink on my 21st birthday because I did, but I didn't go to a bar to drink. I was already behind bars, but we drank for my birthday. Some of the fellas had made up some hooch and yep. I don't before 21. I drink at home. My parents bought for me starting at 15. Well, Shaw's mining. I will say this, and yeah, I definitely had a talk with my kids once they become teenagers and was getting to that age, and I was like, look, you and your little friends sneaking around drinking ain't gonna cut it. If you guys are gonna do this, then you got to do it somewhere sensibly, and you just shouldn't be doing it at all. Try to tell them that. Actually, once they figured out that they could do it and have supervision, they only did that like twice, and they decided that wasn't as much fun as they thought it was going to be. So I think it kind of deterred them from trying to do that. Yep, that's what I told my kids too. I'd rather you do it here to where you're not drinking and driving. But with that being said, I'm still a parent, right? So like I was very much like, no, I think you've already had, a drink and a half, two drinks. You probably don't need any more. I was that dad, you know. So even in their later teenage years, I think they probably thought I was too strict about things. But that's only because I didn't want them to end up going down the same road I went down. All right, y'all. Is anybody else going to get on this? Just Crypt Keeper? He's the only one. It says 14. 14 open. Is Crypt the only one on it? I think so. Yep, Crypt, only you. Got a driver's license at 16, followed closely by my first DUI. Not proud, but that's part of my story. Well, I mean, those seasons, I didn't even. My story was, yeah, way different than who I am now. We got MJ on one, so far it's just Crypt and MJ. Is that right? What am I seeing here? We get 14 open. Miss Rhonda, I think your count's off. Who are you counting? I think it's supposed to be 16 stars. I got Crypt Keeper with one. I mean, with two. That's the only person I got other than Miss Annette and MJ. Or MJ took one, right? And Miss Annette took one. None for MJ, I see. Okay. My bad. Shit. Okay, I got you. Missing that took one. Sorry. All right, so MJ, I'm gonna let you decide if you're gonna be here enough to mod or not, and if not, I'm gonna let you assign Miss Annette or Miss Rhonda or somebody. Please. 13. I'll get myself plumb confused and dizzy over here trying to keep track of what each one of you four ladies are saying. I'm gonna be like, what? Does anyone remember Little King Bear? Little King Beers. Mm-mm. I've never really been a drinker that much, and what I did drink wasn't beer. It was whiskey. And it wasn't just like regular whiskey. I drank a lot of corn whiskey. I grew up around moonshiners and learned how to cook really good moonshine myself. So I can't mod fully. I'm at work. I know MJ, so that's why I'm leaving it up to you, being as how you're the head mod, to help these ladies decide. I'll be here, but not typing no more. I'm here, but not typing no more. Why not, missing that? See, that's not what I want. Less confused. Well, it'll be less confusing, all right, because I'll be the only one typing then. Don says, send me one URL. I can't. What? URL? I don't know what the hell that is. What does URL mean? Oh, Don, I really just had like 25 different people, trolls, come in here trying to blow my brain apart. So please work with me here, man. Full words. I don't know what the hell URL means. Okay, Miss Rhonda's gonna mod. What is Don talking about? Does anybody know? I have no idea. It means link. Yeah. Well, it's not open panel night, so I'm not sending links out to anybody to come up. Sorry, Don. I hope you're doing well, though. Hope everybody out there's doing great. It was good to see Darth the other night in here, Darth Vader. It was good to see him. Don, I hope you're doing well. And it's 350 to start you off for the gold. Now, if y'all don't want to race tonight, you don't want to race for the gold and things, then I'm perfectly fine with that. This is one thing I'm just the other day I couldn't. They talk about the ratio of trade between gold and silver. There was a gentleman come in the shop and he was like, "Yeah, he was going through his whole process his friend had, and it was like after he was done telling us and he was leaving, I looked at my partner there at the shop and I said, "Man, that dude's stacking backwards." Because he's like, well, what we'll do is we'll buy a bunch of silver, and then when the price drops, we try to sell it and switch it for gold. And I'm like, what? Who does that? Which, I mean, if that's what y'all are doing, you're stacking backwards, okay? So what you should be doing is buying whatever metal you can get the most value on at the time, right? The closest to melt or whatever else you can get it at. And then, of course, you want to switch up and stack whatever you primarily are into. I am primarily into everything. I stack gold, silver, platinum, copper. I've even got some uranium stuff, whatever the heck it is, and some, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about getting some stuff that Space Miner's selling. I don't know what that's about, osmosium or whatever, but I feel like everybody else is talking about it, so it might be something that I might end up getting a little bit of to put in my stack just because I think it's a good to have a variety. $13 open, $3.50 a star for the gold. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. So, yep, I say stack when you can, however you can. But yeah, if you have a chance to trade like however much silver for however much gold, then there is kind of a gold ratio trade that everybody kind of looks at. And there is times that it's closer and times it's further away. And even though the price of silver got up to 31, the price of gold rose to over 2,300 an ounce. So them ratios still stayed about the same. Oh, well, you're welcome, Miss Jessica. Did you get it? Did it show up? That's my question. Got her cake delivered. Good deal, Miss Jessica. Thank goodness. Hey, y'all. So, Miss Jessica, you don't only owe me a thanks. Everybody in the chat helped do that. So, you all in the chat, what y'all didn't know was like for the last couple of weeks, everything y'all been getting on games and whatnot, I've been taking $1 from each thing and setting aside to help me to be able to save the money to get the cake for Miss Jessica. So, thank you all for making that possible. And thank you, Miss Jessica, for being a part of this YouTube family. And I say YouTube because you're also part of the resale community. I see you everywhere. So I'm going to call it what it is, and it's a YouTube family. So thank you for being a part of it. We got Mad Cow taking two. Got you, Mad Cow. Talking about the historic silver and gold ratio of. Well, yeah, well, no, he was talking about a recent window season. He was trying to explain that this is how they do it all the time. And I'm like, what? I mean, he literally come in to buy 4 ounces of silver, and then he was explaining about how he knew somebody that was going to trade it for gold. And I'm like, well, wish they'd come in my shop and trade me. You know, I don't know what kind of, because now's just not a good time to do it. And really, we all know that the price of silver is being suppressed, right? So if ever the true price of it came out, it would actually make for good ratio for trading for gold. I think that's what everybody hopes for one day. But I say stack what you can when you can, the best way you can. You know what I mean? I'm a numbers person, so pay attention to the numbers. That's what I do. If the numbers don't make sense, I don't do it. And the good thing about this fractional stuff like this right here, the quarter grams and the half grams and the grams, when it comes to trading down the road, it's great for bartering, but even more so, each one of these have a premium. So, I mean, you got to figure like this piece here has a $12 premium, $12 to $15 premium on that piece. Jeff, I didn't get my carrot cake, Miss Rhonda. Now, me and you talked about this, man. And see, you get like family there with you and things. So, and I knew your family and things was going to get you a cake, you know. Anyways, I'm not allowed to talk about the cake no more. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. What is silver today? Um, it's same thing it was at yesterday. Mad cow. The market's closed. I believe it closed out right at 27 and some change. I think 27.40, something like that. Can't remember off the top of my head. Somebody else can look it up real quick though. They did not, but it passed. Well, Miss Rhonda, I am so sorry. You know, you mentioned that to me way after the fact that Miss Jessica did. She had asked months ago if the YouTube people could get together and help get her the cake. So I was just trying to make it happen. There's not enough of me to go around, y'all. And I don't know if anybody else on YouTube that brings y'all half the deals I do. I don't even make money most of the time. I just give y'all great deals. So I'm just one person. I can only buy so many birthday cakes. Meanwhile, I appreciate y'all, but yeah, I was, you know, Ella's birthday came and I got her a cake because I was dating her. I try to help y'all out because I care about yins and I don't want yins to feel alone on your birthday or not to have a cake. So I try. 27.54. That's, yep. I thought it was 47, but there you go. 54. It changed for us on a positive note. Hey, what's the price of gold? Look at that deal. It's at 24 and some change. 2,400. Oh, yeah, you can definitely do a short video on it, Miss Jessica. It is definitely yours, ma'am. I want you to have fun with it. Jeff, when my birthday rolls around, you can call me honey if it gets me a cake. Oh my goodness. That's what I said. I bought you a cake because you was my, well, Ella, I think we know it was way different the cake I got. And I got you two cakes, by the way, Miss Ella. I got you a big one and a little one for the stream. And I did that because you were my girlfriend. That's right. All right, Miss Jessica. We'll see you later and happy birthday, ma'am. Yep, I did say that. That's right, Miss Annette. I did say that. That's supposed to be a better thing than just a friend, right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. Hey, where's them trolls at? Can you trolls come back and raid us again, please? I'm hiding inside my shirt. Sheesh. No. Hmm. All right, y'all. It's only $3.50 a star for gold. Holy cow! Bananas. Shells, you got the banana videos going?
Pakai kartu para dia. Banana como chico, chico, tipo, kata caverlo vigo, vigo, nudo, titu mawata triple, triple, kono, nungo en mi fiat, kai caverlo via, kai gatto en mi metro, no slack, pelulo calito na go, baka bakit lak, tere lak en mi vodka, tipidom, oh no, no.
Yeah, see, well, I ain't got no girlfriends now, so now I've just done it because I. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me here. What do you? Oh, nanners. That's right. Hey, I had a nanner today. I thought I did pretty good. I got bananas and I actually ate 2 of them. They're not just sitting in there going bad. So there's a positive note for me for the day. So, anyways, no. Fish. All right, y'all. Gold. There it is. I don't want to leave this up here. I'm about to go. Y'all want me to like put this thing on hold? Do y'all want to pass this? Can we look at something else for a minute? I know you don't want anything, but you know you're gonna get something anyways. September. Ooh, it's coming up. All y'all with your birthdays, just everybody's got a birthday in a row, don't they? Before they go totally bad. I would miss Rhonda, but I don't. Yeah. Show and tell, Jeff. There you go. Well, I mean, sheesh. Only problem with that, Marsh, is I hate getting everything out and then having to put it all back. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to put this one on pause. Actually, I might count it down to a pass. No one sent in. I haven't got any alerts from PayPal. No one's sent in, have they? No? All right, then I'm going to count this down to a pass in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a pass. Nope, Miss Rhonda, I don't think anybody sent in. We're just going to call it a pass. Pin it on the top. I ain't doing it, Marsh. Like, you will find. Hey, y'all, I had this really big piece of amber that I showed y'all. And I think everybody thought I was joking. And like a couple of people from the resale community was like, hey, can you hold that for later? And I told y'all this before. Now that I have a brick and mortar shop that I'm working out of, I'm going to show it 3 times. By the time I've showed it a 3rd time, I am definitely probably sending it to the smelter. If not, just taking it back to the shop for it to sit up there on a shelf and maybe somebody will buy it. Maybe they won't. Jeff, my birthday is next week. No, it's not. That's funny. We're having 2 birthdays this year, Ella? Holy cow. So, yeah. So that piece of amber and yeah, it went back. It went to the smelter like day before yesterday. I sent it. It's gone. I'm so not playing. I'm not that guy now that I'm working with this shop and I have like a brick and mortar store to do business out of. I swear on everything, y'all only gonna get to see things a couple of 3 times, and by the time I've showed them 2 or 3 times, I'm tired of seeing them. They will go back to the shop or they will go to the smelter and be melted. That'll be it. I don't know. Troll hunting, YouTube court said so. I'm so sorry, Miss Texas Val and others that I know love to buy the silver jewelry to try to save it from the smelter, but y'all missed the auctions and I can't help that. And yeah, a whole load of stuff went to the smelter yesterday and the day before because I just ain't got time for it, y'all. I mean, this is what I do for a living, like outside of YouTube. So I'll show it to you, and y'all don't want it, it'll go to somebody else that wants it, or else it'll definitely go to a smelter who will just turn it into cash in my pocket. So I'm okay with that. Meanwhile, let me see if I can't grab y'all something here. It might catch your attention. Let me see. Huh. Yeah, here we go. I'll give y'all some Canadian choices real quick. Let me do this. We'll run an auction. At least I think I will if I can find what I did with my other stand. Here we go. All right. We're going to start from oldest to newest. We'll start with 1989, the long neck. Boy, man, my camera today looks all wonky and everything. Then we'll go to 2006. Got some pretty crazy cool toning on it. And then we'll leave you with 2016. Meanwhile, I'll try to get all these to actually focus for you and turn off the light to where you can see it. Sorry I missed that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry you did too, Crip. I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to be sorry to me, buddy. You can believe this, y'all. I'm making my money off of it. I'm okay. I thought I won that long neck. Marsh, you probably won one of them. In the raw, how many do I have? I think I cut 15 of them out of the plastic. I had 50 of them come in 2 sleeves, 25 on each sleeve. All of them 1989s. So, yeah. Meanwhile, there she is in all of her beauty. Boy, I'm telling you, y'all, my camera looks crazy today. So, it's got to be this light. Holy smokes. Maybe not. Just looks rough up there, huh? Poor things. I even tried to kill the overhead light. I don't know. Back at the ranch. That's right. Back at the ranch, Miss Rhonda says. Back at the ranch. Okay, Miss Rhonda. Let's do this. We're gonna do 350 a star. Yeah, we're gonna do 350 a star. 10 stars, winner's choice. Homemade pizza and Pepsi. Nice. Yeah, the ones I cut out of the plastic were the ones that had already started toning, or where the plastic was like split on them. I don't know what happened with the Canadian Mint, but man, they had a lot of them that were just. I wasn't going to just leave them all in a big lineup. I'm going to clear that one out. We got Dove season on too. Thank you, Dove. I just thank God because I'm in a great position to be able to bring y'all really great prices on things, and I try to the best I can. And I was not joking when I said during the video I did either yesterday or today that, yeah, I feel like I might be a jewelry person before this is all said and done too, because, well, now I have a lady from one of the bigger jewelry places here in Edmond that has been coming. And yeah, yesterday I had a gentleman from a jewelry store bring me a bar of 11 karat gold, some stuff he had smelted down, mixed gold that he had melted down. Came out to 11 karat, but it was 3.5 ounces. Just one bar, just one little, looked like a It looked like a freaking what's a little chocolate candies that Tootsie Roll. Yeah, yeah. It was a gold Tootsie Roll. A toothache with no tooth really sucks. That's called dry socket. That's usually not good. That's not good. That's makes me hurt thinking about that for you, Miss Rhonda. Owie. We got 8 open. 8 open. Yum. Hey, Oso, you still in here? Miss Oso. She says, I haven't had teeth for 36 years. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Miss Rhonda. I don't know how y'all do it. I couldn't imagine not having all my teeth. I don't know. I'm only missing like a couple of teeth that I've had pulled because, yeah. So I'm grateful to God He's allowed me to keep all my chompers because I just don't know. I don't know how y'all do it without no teeth. You probably smoked dry socket. Yeah. Hey, smoking while you're got your teeth pulled, I heard that causes dry socket. I have most of them. Laugh out loud. Marsha, I'm only missing like my wisdom teeth. I had all 4 of those pulled because they were impacting my other teeth. And then I had back on the top and bottom on my left side of my cheek and the front one where the bullet went through my cheek and it shattered them teeth on its way to my vertebrae. Other than that, I got all of my choppers. So, yeah, that's it. Like I said, I couldn't imagine not having no teeth, man. I just, yeah. And I will say this: I've never dated a lady that has dentures either. Never have in my life. I don't even. My brain. I'm assuming it would be no different, but I have no idea. I've not ever went there. Never been there. I do. Hey, Marsh, trust me. You just got to brush them right. What do you mean take care of them? That's how you take care of them. Just brush the damn thing. You said right there. Sheesh. Brush your teeth. Don't do dope. Don't do cut dope. It'll just chew your teeth up. Don't do it. See, this is why I've got good teeth. Yeah, and go to the dentist. That's right. I go to the dentist and have my teeth cleaned like every 6 to 9 months. I missed my appointment this past 9 month one, and I've been getting, yeah, they're like been sending me stuff talking about Jeff. What's up? No Oso. Oh my goodness. How many we got open on this? 8? Are we going to do this a whole bunch more times tonight? Yeah. How about this? Y'all take a safety meeting. I'm gonna take a safety meeting for you and let's just think about what you're doing. You get a cavity, and before you know it, it's too late. Yeah, I don't do cavities. I've only had like I've never even had like a full cavity. I've only had like a part of a cavity or whatnot. I've never had to have a filling put in. All they had to do was drill out what it was, and that was it. I always took care of my teeth. I was taught you only get one set of them. You know what I mean? So you just got to kind of take care of them deals. That's kind of what you got. Don't work with toxic stuff. I don't know. I've worked with a lot of toxic stuff, Mad Cow. Oh man, I smell a seed in this deal. That's not even right. Someone smuggled the seed into my deal. Hey y'all, my neighbor lady made me ham and beans and cornbread. Yeah. So I had good dinner tonight. Kind of happy about that deal. I need some ham and beans and cornbread in my life to help me put back on weight. Don't go to the school of dentistry. Lost plant. Had to have mine pulled due to TMJ. I don't know what the heck that is. Was she hot? Who we talking about? I have no idea. Some people can't help it no matter how many times they brush weak gums, bones, right? Some people, it just happens that way too. I was one of them people. I was told that when I was younger. It was like, look, you're probably going to have bad teeth if you don't take care of them. So I did. I just made really, I make a really conscious effort to at least try to take care of my teeth. I don't know. Cornbread girl. Well, there you go. Well, I mean, she's I won't I don't think she's probably not old enough to be my grandmother, but she's definitely a great grandmother, and she's kind of like the grandmother to the neighborhood. So she's just a really nice lady. She makes really good ham ham hocks and beans. Delicious. And cornbread. I'm I'm helping mentor her grandson. So yeah, I get to spend time visiting with him at her house, and yeah, she's like, you need some meat on your bones. So yesterday I could smell them when I went over there. She was making, yeah, cornbread and beans. And then today she had them all ready. She was like, hey, you ready for some of them cornbread to me? I was like, yes, ma'am. Hey, I know some people can't help it, but what I'm saying is some people can. They just too lazy to take care of themselves. Raffle for stars. Rolly. Did you hit your head? How you gonna raffle for stars? The raffle is the stars, my friend. I really miss my ex-mother-in-law cooking. Good old Southern cooking. Yes. I don't know about I've never had a mother-in-law that cooked for me, period. So I don't know. None of the three of my mother-in-laws cooked. If they did, they must have cooked somewhere else because I never seen it. I don't. And I can say two of them's daughters don't know how to cook at all either. And my good wife, she would try to cook sometimes, but she always picked really good restaurants to go to. Does that count? No, maybe. No. She was always okay with me grilling. So we grilled out a lot because I love barbecuing. So, yeah. Oh, Marsh, I'm telling you, I had, yeah, ham off the ham hock and the beans. Delicious. Sweet cornbread. Yummy. You get 10 people each tossing in $1 for 2 star. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what that looks like, really. I honestly. Man, not mine. Like I said, the good wife, she could cook a couple of different meals, but that was about it. But during that time, I went through culinary school for a restaurant that I was managing in Branson. And yeah, so I was spending a lot of time cooking myself, anyways. And I cook pretty decent. If people eat what I'm cooking. See now, Miss Ellis, she's got her own thing she eats. She did not eat most things I cooked. She did really like the grilled cheese sandwiches and things like that. So MJ Squirrel is like a vegetarian. So there's a roommate that does not eat anything that I eat, like other than bananas and fruit. That's it. Obviously, yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's the only roommates I've had for years, y'all. Other than when I lived in Missouri, my mother lived up above me, and I would take care of her. But she has a colostomy bag and some more things. She can't even eat like real food like me and you eat. She definitely had a different kind of intake than the rest of us. So I didn't eat with her either. So all my kids are gone. Jasmine, you might want to think about moving back to Oklahoma from Texas. She ain't gonna do it from Mexico, whichever whichever way you want to call it, because where she lives, pretty much Mexico and Texas. It's right there. It's the border. So I won a peace dollar from you last weekend doing that thing. Rolly said, "Oh, Rolly, you're talking about doing a mini. I got you. I see what you're saying." Rolly's like, "Hey, hold up a second. We did a mini last time." Insure. YouTube court, yeah. But not just Insure, some other stuff. I'm taking Insure right now myself. They got me. I've been taking protein for sheesh for at least the last month and something since I went to the hospital last time. It's part of my regular diet. Every morning, I get to pop one of those suckers open and try to swallow it down. Strawberry don't taste half bad. I don't like the chocolate and I don't like the vanilla. Well, Shaw's mining. It's not a bad place to be. It's just where I'm at right now. But that's not important. I'm gonna be all right. So, yeah, everybody's going through something. That's just part of my something I'm going through right now. But it'll be all right. Oh, you're talking about the border? Let's see. Well, she handles it all right. Shaw's. My daughter was, yeah, my daughter's very much able to take care of most situations. That's why she's down there on the border. Choices. I told y'all that this morning. I say it all the time. Choices, right? So in life, you get to make choices. And I'm her dad, so I'm going to stand by her. But that was a choice she made. She has chose to do what she's doing. So yeah, tastes better. 14 grams protein. What now? Carnations? Oh, look, I ain't trying to do it because it tastes good or anything else. I'm only doing it because the doctor told me I had to. Because they were trying to get me to put back on weight that I've lost. So I've tried all three flavors, and strawberry is the only one that I can like be okay with. Yep. Thank you, really. She's a good mom. She got three kiddos. She takes good care of them. So I can't complain. I've been blessed with good kids for the most part. I got one that's, yeah, a whole mess. I was down to 89 pounds. Well, I ain't down to no 89 pounds. I get down to 89 pounds, I'm definitely going to have a problem, Miss Rhonda, because I'm telling you, right now, I feel like I can feel bones that I shouldn't be able to feel. And I'm at like 145 when I should be at like 185, 210, somewhere around there. Not, I'm not where I should be. So, but it's okay. I'll get there. I'll get back there. You watch. Rolly says, come on, do a mini. Rolly, buddy, you know what the minis do to my account? They make it look real crazy. And I know the people that we got in here now, they would all send in for the minis. Here's another problem. Part of the time, part of them people don't send in for those minis. That math starts adding up after a couple of weeks. I know I can. I will, Miss Ron. I'm not worried about it. I'll be all right. I don't even like talking about it. I'm going to be okay. Let's figure this thing out. What do we got going on here? 8 open, 350 a star for choice. Yeah, Rolly, and they don't just not send in to me, they do it with other people too. Well, they're supposed to, but they don't always do that. So, yeah, like I said, and it's more proficient sometimes with others than me. And that upsets me, hurts my feelings because I don't like it when I have guests up on the panel and then they, you know, don't get all their minis. Right? It is really, but I don't always check. We don't have time to check them all. You know how much more time that would take? But it does, after a while, you start noticing. You know what I mean? Numbers don't lie, and if the math don't add up at the end of a few days, you're like, what happened? Then you go back and look, and it's like, dang, I lost the money on the minis. Where did it go? Meanwhile, I ain't got the time and energy to go back and watch it. I am a fairly religious person, and I figure God will take care of that later on. That'll be for them to answer to. You need steak, potato, roast, and veggies, fried chicken, and spinach. I like spinach with vinegar. Like, that's it. I like raw spinach with vinegar. That's it. It's the only way I like it. Or spinach big enough to be in a salad. I like it that way too. Miss Rhonda, I know I'm not supposed to have fried foods, but I do like fried foods. I can still eat them. I know why Miss Rhonda said that, because the doctors then took out my gallbladder and everything else, so wasn't supposed to. I'm not supposed to eat a lot of fried foods, but it really doesn't mess with me that much when I do. My heart will be all right. I can eat some fried foods. Let's put it that way. Just depends on, yeah. Miss Rhonda's been with me enough years. She's been with me through different surgeries. She's like, but you're not supposed to be eating fast food, fried food. But I do. I couldn't at first at all. It would mess me up when I did. But I've got better at it now. I don't eat a lot of fried stuff, just some stuff. I just let me know when. There you go. Hey, I love bacon. What time should I be there? Those seasons, she's not playing. She'll fix you a plate, I bet you. So, did any of y'all see the YouTube video that someone put up the other day about not the fake Morgan? I think the same person did the one on the fake Morgan, though, too. But they had the fake opium bar that had the mushroom on it, and the mushroom was like colorized. And in the photo, it looked like it was like, I don't even know, but they had little magnets sticking all to it. And that is a great way to test y'all's stuff. Get some earth magnets, stick it to the thing. I can't remember if it was salty silver stacker or if it was oh my gosh, who in the heck was it? It's either salty or Liberty Bleed Silver, I think. One of them. Anyways, they had an opium bar similar to this one, y'all. So, Miss Rhonda, I'm gonna count this down to a pass in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a pass. Yeah, I've had like the longest week and a half, I felt like, because yeah, there's just been a lot going on in my life. So don't mind me if I'm really quick, just to be like, okay, next. I'm gonna show you all this because I thought it was super sick cool. And seeing as how they had found a fake one, I thought it was important maybe that y'all get to see a real one. Sorry, Dove. That one didn't fill either, buddy. We'll get you on a race tonight, maybe. Maybe not. It's getting kind of late. Hey, Hunter. So, whoever it was had an opium mushroom bar. The mushroom bar they had a colorized one right here. In the video, it was red and dotted. But it was made by the same company, Opium Metals. It is the mushroom bar. These are a little more sought after. They're a specialty item. But check out what that says right there, y'all. 0.9995 fine silver. Now you want to know why? Because I went ahead and I'm just super curious, y'all. You know how I'm just this Jeff Crumpler guy, just super curious about things sometimes. So I had to go hit it with the Exxon. I do most I do everything now anyways, but I had to hit it in a different way. I had to hit it studying it. So the cool thing about the Exxon gun is it will pull up what the other particles are that's in the metal. It tells you percentage everything that's in the metal that it's testing, right? It don't just test green or good or bad or whatever. It tells you like what the percentages are. So that opium silver bar right there is got a 0.5 at the end. Okay, so it shows up part magnesium and part magnesium something else. It's a whole different kind of metal, right? It was like a so that's what the other part of it is, and it comes from this right here, Ohio Precious Metals LLC. This is recycled silver, y'all. They've recycled these silvers from different things. I'm assuming probably circuit boards, different kinds of things. So there is a 0.00005 percentage of different carcinogens that are in that hold it together. Thought it was pretty cool that they actually symbolized that on the bar, when in the reality of it, it's the same thing with your American Silver Eagles, that the plantains are struck by the Sunshine Mint. They do not test 9999. They, on a Sigma, even your American Silver Eagles hit to the left of the green, or to the, my bad, to the right, yeah, to the left side of the green, right up the middle. They don't hit dead center. It's because the mint that's making them plangents, the Sunshine Mint, are basically using the same kind of silver that Ohio Precious Metals company right there is making the silver bars out of. So it's recycled silver. Photography film. There you go. They used to recycle photography film. They recycle all kinds of different things. Silver is used in a lot of different things. So now they're trying to recycle them out of it. But this one definitely has been tested more than once. It is verified. Definitely. Definitely not magnetic either. Like poor old guy up there had. Gee, even I don't know what the heck. I seen that one and I was like, gee, even they had the magnets bouncing off the table, sticking to it. I was like, holy smokes. And then I seen one they did on the 10-ounce Engelhart fake. And I was like, sweet mother of pearl. I don't know where in the heck they're getting all that fake silver at, but gee, even wherever all that stuff was coming from, I hope they get shut down. Find out who's selling it to them, because that's bad. Just makes it hard on everybody out there. And a lot of it's on eBay. Y'all got to be careful about buying from non-bullion dealers on eBay. Check and look and see if that person has a brick and mortar business, if they are an LLC, or if they're a bullion dealer. I recommend doing that before you start making transactions with folks you don't know. I was going to do an eBay store. I'm not good at computer stuff. Y'all know that, right? So in the process, I'm like, man, look, you got to have however many cells or else no one's going to buy from you. Well, these people that run these big eBay things were trying to school me on how to do this. and they literally like sell each other dollar items or whatever so they can get however many sales. I'm like, what? That to me seems like cheating, right? Seems like people are kind of lying. So I don't want to do all that. So I don't run an eBay store. I feel like it would probably take me 10 years to get enough sales to actually count. But keep that in mind, y'all. That's what they're doing. They're over there selling each other dollar items to get their sales up. So that it looks like they've got a million different sales so that you go ahead and buy off of them. And they do have a million different sales through eBay, but themselves are probably $1, $2 items to a friend of theirs, if not a family member. So I don't know. eBay is a very scary place to do business unless you know the people you're doing it with. I would say any place is, because you don't get to hold the stuff until after you get it. And to me, that's just sheesh. I don't know. I'll do that, and I'll take a chance with a few people here on YouTube and do that with y'all up on the panel and buy from yous. But I couldn't imagine running a business that way. That's sheesh. So what else can you think of they can recycle, Dove? So this one does have some fine line little things that are going on in the backfield, little bitty ones. By the way, y'all, I got this high definition camera now, so now everything shows up. I don't know, I noticed that the other day. I got that high definition camera now, y'all can see everything. I think it's cool. But for those of you that didn't see that on YouTube, go back and look 3 or 4 days back. You'll find somebody done a video on an opium bar that they got like that with the mushroom on it that was definitely not real. Your silver should never be magnetic. Hey, Cool Cowboy, how you doing? It's going all right, Cool Cowboy. How you doing? Miss Rhonda, I think they about did. They can get Marsh, but it's just not worth it. And some of it you can, if it's electroplated silver, it's a little easier because all you got to do is put it in salt water and then run electricity through it backwards, negative to positive, and it'll start unfoiling itself off of I don't know, old military coffee pots and things like that were sterling silver for like ships. And I've had some old Navy submarine ones that were sterling silver plated instead of solid silver. And yeah, you can do that with them. But it's just a pain in the butt, Marsh. We don't mess with that at the shop. I don't mess with that. Even on the streets, I ain't doing all that. If it's silver plated, I ain't buying it. I will just tell you that's a hard pass. I ain't doing it. If it's filled gold, I might give you $1 a gram. Other than that, I ain't buying no filled gold or no plated gold either. I don't mess with no plated gold. Unless it's plated gold on silver, then maybe that's it. It is complicated, Marsh. It's too complicated to mess with. It cost you too much time and money to make it worth its while. Cool Cowboy's like, I'm glad I got in here and everybody's okay. I'm glad you're doing well. Our friend from Australia in the house. We had someone in here earlier from Alaska. We'd have had Alaska and Australia. It's like different ends of the spectrum completely, right? Australia, Alaska. All right, y'all. Everybody else is already somewhere tied. Look here. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna. Let me see here. Let me do this. I have had like the longest, like I said, week and a half. So I don't mind actually getting done a little early tonight and getting a head start on tomorrow because yeah, sheesh. Good thing is tomorrow's Sunday, y'all. So I hope y'all manage to find some time to say thank you to God for another day. And yeah, I'm grateful to God for another day and another day I get to spend with y'all. Dove season says one more. Dove season, I done erased the race. What do you mean? He's trying, ain't he? Buddy, you can't do it all by yourself. God bless him. He was trying. Love and Circle. Jeff not getting your email. Love and Circle, you didn't get my email. Okay. Did you get a hold of, you need to be getting a hold of me too because you got something from me. Love and Circle, you need to send me an email, and also Silver Paws you won from as well. Okay, let me here, I'll drop my email in there. Love and Circles, send me an email to that email address. What do you mean no? What does that mean? You did, but it's not working. Well, my email definitely works. I get about 500 emails a day, and today's not been any different. So I know my email is working. Well, I darn sure can't email you off of here. I'm running stream. I'm not good at the copy paste thing. I just am not. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I'm not even. I don't even have my phone in here to do that with. Love and Circles. Hey, Miss Annette, are you in here? Miss Annette, please speak up if you're in here. Okay, so Miss Annette might not be in here. Okay, Miss Annette, can you email that email address right there? Oh, please don't push it up any further. You're gonna need it. I can't email it. I don't even have my phone in here. Y'all can thank the rest of the world for that. The rest of the world makes me so crazy that I have to literally put my phone away when I'm on the streams. Okay, if you can send her an email and then if you could like forward an email to me with her email address, possibly, then I could probably be able to. If you could round robin that email for me and get me her email address, that'd be amazing. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ah, there we go. Teamwork. Yeah. Well, I couldn't sell y'all anything tonight, and that's okay. That means y'all didn't need anything. God didn't have anything that He wanted you to have that you needed. So, like I always say, I would rather you guys get something you need than just something that you want that you really don't need, right? So here's what we'll do. I'll do this. Done with them races. We don't need those no more tonight. Bam. Here we go. We'll do this. You can see that whole ring light on there. I'm going to move it. There we go. Could say anything, so we'll give you some platinum. No. Let me think of how to do it. I appreciate y'all being in here. Meanwhile, you're going to want to get this in relatively quick because you know the numbers are fixing to start going up, and I'm going to run it as soon as they start going up because I'm not going to give it to somebody that ain't been in here. All right. So let's do this one. Yeah, I can do that. We'll go ahead and do this one. It's been a day and y'all obviously aren't feeling it, so I'm okay with that. Happy Sunday, Rhonda says. It ain't Sunday, ma'am. Sorry, Miss Rhonda. It is Saturday. And thank you all for making it possible to be able to get Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl a birthday cake. I know that that's going to be a memory she's going to keep for a minute, and y'all can go watch the short video she's going to do on it because, yeah, y'all made that possible because what I did was I just set back $1 from each purchase or each race that's been ran for like the last month or so, and just, yeah, we just stick aside $1 here and there, and y'all made that possible. So it's from all of us, not just from me. It's from all of you. Why is it I'm seeing more than 5 entries, but there's only 5 in here? So y'all might want to put it in there again because Nightbot don't like you. It missed some of y'all's comment. Oh, there you go. It's grabbed some of them. Just then it grabbed another one. All right, y'all. Good luck. Platinum card. This is for a 1/4 grain platinum. Platinum purity 9.9. Grain mint. It's card number 217 out of 250. Limited edition. Wow, there you go. I don't know what that means, but good luck, y'all. Here we go. Oh, your mom, Cool Cowboy, you're a lucky guy to have such a great mom. I'm telling you, if the whole world had more moms like yours and Steve Evans, it'd be a great world. We'd be all right because y'all definitely got some prayer warriors for moms. So be grateful for that. I know that. So tell her I said thank you her for all her prayers always for everyone. All right, y'all. Good luck. Somebody's walking away with platinum. Here we go. Joey Brown. Joey Brown got some platinum. Congratulations, Joey. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I could have done that too. Hold on, I'll do something else. Sorry, y'all. Let me get that back up there. So Joey, you won the platinum. That one right there is going to you. Let me get that wrote down real quick. Good. Joey Brown. Joey B with the platinum. Congratulations, Joey. All right, y'all. Good luck. This is going to be for a $50 roll hunt on Saturday. Next Saturday. Congratulations, Miss Annette. You got a $50 roll hunt coming. Now that time I can turn it off. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm so sorry for all of the craziness earlier, but hey, you know what? God gave us free will. God sends these little tests our way to test our free will, right? And to see how we're going to react and act to things. So that's kind of what that was. I just figured that was one of them tests. So I think we all did pretty good through it. And I appreciate y'all. And remember this, God loves each and every one of y'all. And as long as you have a breath in your lungs, I hope you share that with someone else. And I hope as long as I got a breath in my lungs, that I'm able to share it with y'all, because it is a fact. God loves you more than anyone on this planet ever will, more than anything on this planet can ever give you love. He will give that to you. I appreciate y'all so much. Well, thank you, Doe Season. I hope y'all stay blessed. Go out and bless someone else. And y'all have definitely been a blessing to me. So, like I said, even though I couldn't sell y'all anything tonight, I had a load of fun with you. And that means more to me than any amount of money. So y'all remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for them stars, keep stacking that silver, y'all. And I will see you tomorrow after 9:30. And I'll see you before then over on Coining Around. So don't miss out on that. He's going to have an awesome auction tomorrow night, y'all. So be there or be square. All right, y'all. Remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for them stars no matter what they are. And just keep being you. All right. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Chef Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for the star, keep stacking the silver